Hello there and welcome to this SQL Server Integration Services training series developed for SQL BI Guru. Regarding the course layout, it is broken down into 6 modules. In section 1, which is this video, I am going to talk a little bit about SQL Server Integration Services, who use it, what it can be used for, and what you can learn by taking this course. That is then followed by the 5 remaining sections which introduce you to the basics and demonstrate step by step how to develop integration services solutions. So what is SQL Server Integration Services? It's a component of SQL Server that is used for building enterprise-level solutions to complex problems usually surrounding data integration and data transformation. These 2 concepts I'll be talking about in a moment. It is one of 3 SQL Server Business Intelligence components, the other 2 being Analysis Services, which is used for data mining by creating multi-dimensional data structures, and Reporting Services, which is a server-based reporting solution. What that means is your reports can be deployed to a web server and they can then be viewed via a SharePoint dashboard, for example. It is also only available to standard, Business Intelligence and Enterprise Edition users, so you will not be able to use SQL Server Integration Services with SQL Server Express Edition. So who uses SQL Server Integration Services? Well, a few examples are as follows. Within the social care and health service industry are American Healthcare and the Healthcare Services Group. You have government agencies such as the Washington State Department, financial institutions such as JP Morgan Chase & Co., and within the IT industry, solution providers such as Axios Technologies and Cognizant. So what can it be used for? Well, I mentioned earlier that it is for building enterprise-level solutions to complex problems surrounding data integration and transformation. That process is commonly referred to as extraction, transformation, and loading, or ETL for short. In large enterprises and businesses, you will find that they have information that is contained within many different data sources, whether it's spreadsheets from the financial departments, databases that support the electronic information systems they use, or flat, delimited and XML files which are exported from the various information systems that are used within that corporation. Using integration services, we can build an ETL solution. That means we can extract information from all of these data sources, transform it by merging, sorting and converting that data, and then we can load that into a data warehouse. That can be used for analysis and reporting purposes, mining useful information that can be used to support a business's decisions. Now that is one of the most common uses for integration services, but it is not simply limited to that. You can also interact with web services, for example geospatial services, so we could get the location of clients across the world and plot them on a map using reporting services. We could also contact SMS web services, so that we could message workers in the field with client information updates. It can also be used for database management. What we mean by that is you can perform database integrity checks, rebuild indexes, and clean up after scheduled maintenance programs. These are just a few of the uses for SQL Server Integration Services. So what do we hope to teach you in this course? First of all, you can learn how to extract, transform and load data from multiple data sources and make use of database change capture features, which will be explained in section 3. How to perform basic data transformation, that is, conversion of the different data types, matching data using lookups, merging data sources and sorting data. How to make your solutions dynamic, or in other words, changing the behavior of your solution at runtime rather than at design time, so your solution can adapt to the environment it is running in. How to handle some common issues that arise with SQL Server Integration Services solutions, namely driver incompatibility between different platforms and data type inconsistencies which are common when interacting with Excel files. And finally, how to perform basic error handling and deploying your solutions to a live environment. So why take this course? According to Indeed.com, the salary trend in the USA for SQL Server Integration Services related jobs is increasing, with an average salary of $90,000, making the salary trend the highest it has been in the past 3 years. So why not kickstart your career as a SQL Server Integration Services developer by taking this course?